Hey, what's up, guys? This is John.
And Brian.
And we are here with DrummerBot, who is an EDM producer in the Brony fandom. How are you today, good sir?
I am very good. How about you guys?
We're doing good.
Good.
So
yeah, it's actually really, really cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool beans.
It's obligatory.
Beans are cool.
Yeah. Anyways, the one question that's not in here, actually, I just want to get off my chest. How long have you been producing music?
Alright, producing music, I start, producing music on a computer, I started pretty much a year ago. I actually started in 2012, August. But what helped me with music production is because I've been taking piano lessons and drum lessons. So that got me a good start.
Piano lessons. That sounds kind of like Philly Poo a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit. Tiny bit. And so that's electronic music you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Nothing prior to that or anything?
No, piano lessons, just like,
Oh, okay.
classic songs and all that.
Oh,
Yeah.
like Mozart. Release. But
Yeah.
what is your brony story?
Oh god. So, most people would probably say like, oh, I heard about it on the internet and all that stuff. Well, my first time hearing about the fandom, I remember my friend was a brony, but at the time I didn't know anything about the fandom or anything about that. So we were just hanging out before bio class, just outside the door, and then he just randomly comes up to me and says, "Hey, have you heard of this story called Cupcakes?"
Oh!
And then he starts telling me about it, and I just look at him with the weirdest face ever, and I'm like, why?
Like a wall?
Poor Rainbow Dash.
Ouch.
Yeah, but after that, I did some stuff around the internet, and finding out the fandom, watched the first episode, didn't know what I was getting into, hooked.
That was kind of like what happened with me. I mean, because I used to bash so much about it. I mean, you even knew I bashed about it. Not like almost all my friends, for some reason, like the ones that are around here, they seem to be bronies or becoming bronies. And I was just like, why? Why would you watch this show? And then they like forced me to watch the first episode, and I like the first like 2 minutes when they were showing the book and they were talking about Celestia and a Nightmare Moon, and I'm just like, okay, this is not G1. And then actually before that I saw it was produced by Lauren Faust, and I was like, huh.
Bring back the Fosters home.
Yeah, I love that show. I still do. I still
I
watch
know.
it.
It's an
I
awesome.
still watch it.
Did you see the one that M.A. Larson did?
Yes.
It was actually pretty good.
It was good. And
Anyway.
then I look at I watched the first episode. I watched the second part for that. Then I realized I watched the first season before season 2 came out. I became a brony in 2011. I think it was May 2011. So I watched the whole first season before season 2 came out, and it was actually really good. Then I went in there and researched like some of the writers, and I was like, okay. And like a lot of the writers actually wrote for shows I used to watch when I was younger.
Yes.
Like what was it? Charlotte Fullerton. She actually wrote episodes for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and I didn't even realize that until she said that at Midwest Trip last year, which was really interesting.
So. All right. Second question we have is, what programs/plugins do you use for your music?
Okay, so my main DAW digital audio workstation is Ableton Live 8, and I don't use 9 because I'm too lazy to get it. And the main program VST I use for my wubs and stuff is Massive, and that's mainly pretty much what I use for music production. There's other plugins like Sausage Fattener or Nexus or anything like that. So yeah.
So for people that want to start making music, like Massive, or they want to get like Massive and things like that, do you gotta pay for those programs, or are they free, or how is it?
Well, if you look around the internet, hint hint, you can find all these great stuff. But yeah, I mean, all my songs are free pretty much, so there's nothing really harming.
Yeah.
Right. Were you producing music before My Little Pony?
No, it's pretty much because of the because of the brony fandom. I got into music production because I saw people like Alex S and Omni who were making music. And I'll be honest, I chose Ableton because I first saw Omni using it. So. Yep.
So big thanks to Omni and Alex S.
Yeah.
Actually, Alex S is trying to is away from the fandom now because he's becoming a big success.
It's
now.
all good. He's making good music
I
still.
think he's making good money too.
Yeah, definitely. We actually could have seen him in Chicago on June 13th, but we didn't have time.
We were on our way down for
TrockCon already, yeah.
Oh, really? One of my friends almost met Omni, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it was like,
Lucky
I'm pretty
dude.
sure my friend was like asleep, probably it was morning, and his friends called him on the phone, and they told him, oh my god, Omni's here, and all that stuff. But by the time that, he got there, Omni already left. Yeah.
Cool. So, next question we have for you is, what has been your favorite song to produce?
Favorite song is definitely Swingin' with Fluttershy.
Yes!
That is definitely my favorite. Just because I love the melody. It's kind of hard for me to write a good melody. Sometimes I just write random stuff, but Swingin' with Fluttershy is just probably my favorite.
Nice.
Also, swing time.
Do you get tired of listening to your own music like a million times?
Yeah. Because when you're an electronic music producer, you just listen over and over and over again, and eventually sometimes you overproduce, which pretty much means you do too much to the song, which just makes it worse.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. We were doing an interview with was it with Steinberg Beat?
Yeah, it was. He said he does his music so much because he gets sick of it afterwards. So.
But it's you get good inspiration from artists.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All around.
It's all part of the job.
Indeed.
So I don't know if there's anything that you want to ask. Anything else you want to ask or?
Here's my question. When you did Grabbing Muffins, you said it was your first time making trap. What was that experience like for you?
It was really interesting because I don't necessarily like very many trap, but the only trap I really like is from Stephen Walking. And I don't know, I was just bored one day and I just started thinking about trap music. So I just put stuff together, and I remember a comment made on one of my sounds that someone wanted a derpy song. So I found some derpy vocal samples that someone did, and put them all together. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, it sounds really awesome on my car because I don't know why, but I have like the most awesome stock speaker system in the world, and when you blast up the bass on that thing
at 20 only.
I mean, you can really hear it booming. It's really awesome.
Lucky dog, you.
So.
But just wait till you see what I get mine. But that's another time.
Yeah. So do you want to ask?
I was gonna ask him. Have you ever been to any conventions or performed at any conventions yet?
I have not. I've actually never been to any kind of convention.
Really?
Oh.
I don't know. I'm just. Well, one reason I guess is there aren't very many conventions around my area, and.
Where are you from?
I am from California.
What?
Well, you have Evergreen Northwest and across your LA.
Well, I mean, I'd have to drive, and I don't think.
I would have said Las Vegas, but probably never. I wouldn't do that.
No, that's all the way Nevada. I don't think you want to drive.
Oh
that
no, it's
far.
not far. I mean, it's from Vegas to if you go to from what is that, LA to Las Vegas, it's only like an hour and a half drive.
Oh, that's not bad.
I don't know. I guess another thing is I don't know why, but I'm just not really interested in conventions. It's just me. I don't know.
Well, to each their own.
Yeah.
So.
Any shout outs you'd like to give?
Yeah.
Shout outs. I don't really want to say names because I don't know. I don't feel like leaving people out. But if you've met me in Skype chat or real life, you are all my bros. High five, bro hug, you know.
So,
Yep.
all right, awesome. Well, thank you very much, DrummerBot, for coming on with us. You know, we got Brian's favorite musician with Tux, and then we got mine with you. So,
Oh.
yeah,
So
it was pretty awesome.
Cheers.
Yes, indeed.
Well, thank you guys for having me. It's,
All right.
Not a
it's really been
problem.
fun. It's been fun.
Yeah. So that's it from me, John,
And me, Brian.
and we will talk to you guys later.
Peace out, Dragon.
Peace out, Dragon.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers. Cheerio.
Cheers.
Goodbye.